Hey guys, it's Linda here. As I talked about last week, I am going to try to post every Thursday a video that is about life and the other side. So today is kind of a two-part video actually. So first, I do want to talk about things that are going bump in the night in your house and what you can do about it. And then the second part of this video, I do want to talk about the Light Up Your Life program with Happiness, Love, and Connection because it is coming down on September 30th. And I really don't want you guys to miss out. So I do want to talk a little bit about that. So I will make this as quick as possible because I know you guys are busy. So we all have heard things at night in our homes. And sometimes it is scary. It sounds like people walking or talking or something falling or dropping. All these kinds of sounds that kind of get your heart rate up and you're lying in bed and you're like, what was that, right? We've all heard it. I know we have. So what are these things that are moving around your home while you're sleeping? So 90% of the time, it is your loved ones. And it sounds funny because it's like, why are my loved ones coming while I'm sleeping? And the reason is because you're finally quiet. You're finally not jabbering on with mind chatter and they can actually connect with you and your soul. So a lot of times they will come visit and even sometimes they'll wake you up at night. So you'll find you wake up around, let's say 1:40 every night. You can't figure out why. Well, it's probably your mom or your grandma or your aunt coming to say hello. And it's the time where they can actually really connect with you and give you support and guidance. So a lot of the times it is your loved ones coming to check on you and spend time with you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we have visitors and sometimes our homes are old and we have ghosts, like they don't belong to us. And so we might hear them moving around. If they aren't dangerous and they're not really actually bothering you, let them be. Let them go about their business because probably they don't even see you. They're living in their timeline. So if they passed in like 1950s and you're living in their home, chances are they don't see you. They're not interacting with you. They're just going about their business. So you can just make it a rule that they can't interact with you and they're welcome to stay as long as they want, but you don't want to see them or feel them or hear them. And because let them live their life in peace. That's what they want. That's what they've chosen. And if they're not dangerous, they're not hurting you, then let them stay. Now, if there are things that are coming that are scary. So when I say scary, it means like you're afraid, right? Like you don't know what it is and it's terrifying. Remember, this is your home. This is your time and space, and you get to make the rules. And you just have to tell them they have to leave. They are not welcome. They are not allowed to interact with you or your family, and you don't want to see, feel, or hear them any longer. They are banned. Now, you may have to do this a few times. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they're like, we're stubborn, right? And spirits are stubborn as well. So, but it's your job to make the rules. And the trick here is that once you make that rule, you can't go and start talking about it with friends or with other people, and because that's an invitation for them to come back in. It's you saying, oh, actually, I do appreciate you. I do find you interesting. Come back. So that's one of the little tricks you got to be careful of. Now, as I mentioned before, there are things called shadow people. And if you've read my newsletters or anything like that, then you know that shadow people are energies that have never ever lived a life. So what does that mean for you? It means that they are interested and they want the longer they stay, the longer they get to know you and they want to become you because they've never lived a life. So how do you know it's a shadow person? It's the shape of a person with no facial features, no clothing, no nothing. It's just like a black hole of a shadow. And they want to become you. So you definitely don't want them there. You tell them to hit the road. They're not welcome. And you will have to do that multiple times because they are persistent and they really want to stick around. Anything else that's going bump in the night, and it's not family, like I said, family feels good. Family's not scary. Your heart rate might go up, but you're not scared. And the other thing that you can do to kind of protect yourself is to make sure that closets have doors or even a curtain going across it, and that all your doors are locked because that's a portal, right? That's an invitation inviting things in, and you definitely don't want to do that. I always say the white light prayer. Now, if you don't believe in God or anything like that, you can do it more like an affirmation and just say, I am surrounded by the white light and protected from any and all negativity. But if you do believe in God and you do believe in a higher power, you can reach out to God and say, Dear God, please surround me and my loved ones with the white light of the Holy Spirit and protect us from any and all negativity. Basically, what the white light is, it's love. It's pure love, and that trumps any other energy in the whole entire universe. So these are things that you can do to protect yourself, because there are things in your home that you don't see. The other side isn't this magical place up in heaven. It is here all around us all the time, and sometimes we interact with it. So if they make you uncomfortable, tell them to hit the road. If you don't know who they are, I wouldn't try to make contact, because you're playing with fire, and we can talk about that in another video, connecting and talking with things that you don't know, because you have to 100% protect yourself, because you don't know who it is you're talking to. And that could include a good spirit, a bad spirit, or an entity that you don't know. The other thing, that may come through is your spirit guide. Your spirit guide is here to love you, support you, and guide you in your life. Not scary. You can tell them to go away, but they're not, because it is your guide. You have made a pact with them before you came into this life, but you may also see or feel your spirit guide. Nothing to be afraid of. The other part of this video I wanted to talk about was the Lighting Up Your Life with Happiness, Love, and Connection program. Now, I know a lot of you guys have had questions about it. It is leaving on September 30th, and it will not be coming back until sometime next year, and I promise you the price will be up. So what is it? What the heck is this Lighting Up Your Life program? So it is focused on, first off, letting you know who and what you actually are. And I think a lot of you guys will be really surprised on who you are and what you are here to do and what abilities you actually have. So we start with that. Then we go into the happiness. What is happiness? What is it honestly? Because I think a lot of us are tricked, and I think it's making us a lot of people depressed and beating ourselves up. We talk about love, and we talk about soulmates and what that is, what that isn't. And we also talk about connecting. So that's connecting with your loved ones and your guides and the people around you and the energy around you. These three things are what I am most passionate about in life, because I believe everybody deserves to live with happiness, love, and connection in their life. Whether you're connecting with people or the other side, it's so important to your overall joy. So that's what the program is all about. It is $100, and you work at your own pace. It's a 5-week program, and you go through it individually on your own, because some people, they may need a whole lot longer to deal with or to learn the lesson on happiness, right? Some of us are very stubborn, and some of us, I talked to a client, said they didn't want to be happy. So it's funny, right? So some of us may take longer. So it is a work at your own pace, but you have access to that. And 100%, you can ask me a million bajillion questions if you don't understand something. I'm here for you. You can text and you can email, and I will answer those questions. You are not alone. And even though it's a work at your own pace, you have me in your pocket that you can reach out and ask if you have any questions. If you guys want to know more about the program, let me know, because I would love for you to join. I would love to be a part of that. And once that program's gone, I'm super excited what's coming up next, and it is the Spiritual Life Makeover. It is, and I don't want to kind of toot my own horn, but I'm bloody excited about it, because it is life-changing, like literally life-changing. Because you think we have our physical life, we have our spiritual life, they are connected. It's not separate. It's connected, and it really does affect every area of your life. So I'm not going to talk about that. That's coming next month. So let's talk about the Light Up Your Life with Happiness, Love, Connection. It is there. Reach out if you need help. And I will talk to you soon, and I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous day. Bye, guys.